a black Messiah, that they going to hell. Like, they had just came straight out and said it. But what kills me is that when we didn't have no other knowledge, we wanted to get close to the Most High so bad that we accepted the white image. And we was fooled by it because I felt like we had a desire. We rooted to the Most High power. So, why? Because we are His children. Right. Now, the white people are not His children. But I will state this. We don't go off of color. Right? Because there's Israelites, there's foreigner Israelites, because Israelites went into Europe, Israelites went into Asia, and remember, we go into those women, they come out, those kids, the man comes out what? Still somewhat of an Israelite feature as far as his skin, but he has now Asian features. And if he gets with another Asian, and pretty soon, he's going to look up and down like a straight Asian. But he's not. He's actually an Israelite. And there's some people that look straight up and down like a white person, and they're not. And there's some people that look like they're Hebrew Israelites, but they're not. They're actually white because your father is white. So it don't matter what your mother is. Your mother's a carrier. Your mother is spoiled. When a war breaks out, what do with the women? They take them. They take them and they rape them. Why? Because women are spoiled. They're spoils of war. It's a good spoil, but it's a spoil of war.
Well, these other nations, I understand that they have to come to us.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that the Messiah was born to us.
Yes, he was actually born in out of the tribe of Judah.
So, what I'm saying is, like, with the people who have faith and follow the commandments, they like to say the children of Abraham. Somebody was trying to figure that out to me. And I was just trying to understand, because I do got people who I love who are not genetically or, they're not born Israelites, but, if they able to receive it, I'm willing to say, like, well, I will accept you as long as you willing to let go of those pagans. If you willing to do all of that, and if you willing to accept it, like how the women, like the woman in Matthew, where she was trying to get her help for her daughter. I always go to that scripture. I always read it to people because I need them to understand the part where the Messiah is like. Where the Messiah is like, well, I came for the law, I haven't come but for the law, for the tribe of the house of Israel. Yes. And the woman is like...
That's when he's talking about the Canaanite woman.
Yeah, so, but when she accepted that and said, truth, Lord, he blessed her after that.
Yes,
so
why?
To me,
why?
Because
of her faith.
Yeah, but she accepted her place first because she was a thief. She had to, though. And that's why I was
This is an actual Hebrew Israelite woman, all right? Even though she has dread, she knows about the truth about that. Don't judge her off of her hair, but judge her off of the things that come out of her mouth. For the Most High said that everybody is defiled and uplifted by the words that come out of their mouth, all right? So yes, that's exactly it. Because of her faith, which is Matthew 15.
So other races don't have to feel hopeless. They have to just be.
They have to come under a man for Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And before they can come over here, you know what they have to do? They have to bow down before me first. If they're another race, they have to bow down before me, with their face towards the earth, and lick the dust off my feet before they can get in. Not my words, words of the Most High. But let me get into your account first, and then I'm gonna get to that. This is Matthew chapter 15. Verse 21, then Yahushua went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with the devil. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she crieth after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me. But he answered and said, it is not meant to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs. And she said, truth, Lord, yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from the master's table.
Then Yahushua answered and said unto her, O woman! First he called her a dog. What do you call a female dog? A bitch.
Right.
So he disrespected her. He disrespected her not once, not twice, but 3 times. The first time he didn't even speak to her.
Lord.
The second time,
I didn't come for you.
I'm not even coming for you. The third time, you're a bitch. And she still, I know, Lord.
Truth, Lord. Can the dogs eat from the ground that falls?
Then Yahushua answered and said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith. Be it unto thee even as thy wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour. So yes. But what did she have to do first?
Humble herself.
And how did she humble herself? She went to him,
and she worshipped.
Bowed down before him, and he rebuked her. And he bowed
That's
down,
what he means by he worshipped. So if you worship, she had to worship him, and that means that she bowed down.
She has, yes, that's worship.
Yeah.
That's true worship.
That's what
worship is humbling yourself, man. And what is the most humbling thing? She wants to fucking Edomite. Agree with thy adversaries quickly. That is the scripture. These say throw you in the jail cell. Fucking Edomite. I can't stand fucking Edomite. But yeah, you have to humble yourself. That means put your face towards his feet and bow down before him. And even if you don't answer, you still bow down before him.
So they hate. So the Edomites is like, it's not even about how we can feel how we want to feel. The fact that they not gonna do that is their own curse within themselves for their hate.
But
of us.
I will tell you this one: they won't do it. They won't do it willingly. They won't willingly come and serve us willingly. Just like back in the day, we used to have them, the white people, under subjection. But they broke the yoke off their necks and put it upon us. So what we're going to do is do what? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Right. So since you led us into captivity, guess what we're going to do? We're going to put you into captivity. So even if you die here, when you're being reincarnated, because reincarnation is real, when you're reincarnated, you're going to come back in what? Slavery. And our kingdom, like the white man's kingdom right now, it has an end because it's ending. Our kingdom has no end.
Right.
So,
world without end.
Yes. So we're always going to be on top. All the other nations are always how they always want to be with white people, white people, white people. That's going to be the Israelites. And not just the Israelites, but the top of the Israelites. If I know I can't get a Levite because I'm not a Levite, and the Levites only deal with other Levites to keep that blood pure. But the Jamaicans and the Negro, they can still get any other woman. And other nations are going to be bringing their kids to us upon their shoulders.
Trying to get down.
Yeah. Trying to get to salvation. And they're not going to be ashamed about it when they do it.